Starting in child's pose, knees are about hip distance apart. Lightly sit onto your heels and then slowly walk your hands forward as far forward as you can, and then rest your forehead onto the mat. Take a deep breath in through the belly, filling up the chest, and hold, and slowly exhale the air out, deflating your chest, deflating your belly, and exhaling all the air out fully, and then hold, and then inhale, filling up the belly, filling up the chest. Notice if you can slightly lengthen your arms a bit more as you carry on inhaling, and right at the top just hold all the air in, pause, and then slowly exhale it all out, deflating your chest, deflating your belly. Navel goes towards the spine at the end of the exhale, and then hold. Take a deep breath in into your body, filling up your torso with fresh oxygen, and right at the top, hold again. See if you can slightly reach a bit more forward with your hands, walking your fingertips a bit more further away from you, and hold. And then slowly exhale all the breath out, deflating your chest, deflating your belly. And at the end of the exhale, pull the navel toward your spine and suck your belly in and hold. And then take a deep breath in, filling your body with breath. And as you exhale, just to notice all the tension melt away in your body. Breath in, hold, breath out. Imagine all the tension from your head is being released, your shoulders, your hips. And then on the next inhale, reach your arms up and over your head, and then exhale, arms come down, back into child's pose, and then inhale, tabletop. So hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Tuck your toes. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, all the air out. Tuck the belly in, and then back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in, reach up high. Exhale, and then come back into child's pose. Head laid on the floor. Reach forward, and then inhale into cow, so drop the belly, look up. Exhale into cat, and then back into child's pose, and then inhale, arms come up and over your head, try to reach up high, and then exhale, come into child's pose. Inhale into cow, look up. Exhale, back into child's pose. Inhale, lift your hips up, activate the glutes here, so you notice the hips coming forward. Reach up high. On the end of the inhale, hold, and exhale, arms come all the way down and reach forward. And inhale into cow, look up. And then exhale back into child's pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale into child's pose. Inhale into cow. Exhale into child's pose. Inhale, reach up. And a few more rounds at your own pace. And then bring your next in tabletop and tuck your toes in and then push into downward facing dog. So slightly readjust your body. Feet are still in line with the hips, hands are in line with the shoulders, and then push the heels into the mats as the chest goes through in between the shoulders and you look between your legs. You should feel quite a strong stretch on your calves, on your hamstrings, and then start to walk the feet from side to side, waking up the feet and the legs. And then as you bend your right knee, look towards your left side, look through under your left armpit and feel that stretch across the left side of your body. Hold it here for another long breath and then switch sides. So bend in the left knee and look through under your right arm. Good, and then bend the knees, push your chest onto your thighs, and then the heels, both heels drop to the right side. So it's like a twist through your body, feeling the stretch across the left side body as well. And hold it here for another long deep breath, and then back to center. Bend the knees, lift the heels, and then both heels come over to the left side and hold it here. Great, and then back to center. Bend the knees and then jump forward, hands, feet between the hands, and then just hang here. Hold onto your elbows with the opposite hand and just rock from side to side. And then hands go parallel to the right foot, and then just stay here. And then walk your hands over to the left side. So both hands are parallel to the left foot. Hold it here for a long breath. And then come back to the center. And then you may keep your knees bent here, and that's fine. Keep them bent as much as you like, but put your hands underneath your feet. So your thighs may be pressed into your belly right now, and that's fine. It gives your internal organs a massage as you breathe into your thighs, pressing your belly into your legs. Or if you like, you can also try to straighten your legs over here. And then hands go either side of the feet, and feet walk back into downward facing dog. Push back, take a deep breath in, fully inhale, and then hold on the top of the inhale, and then breathe out, and then on the end of the exhale, hold and suck the belly in. And then on the next inhale, gonna bend the knee and take the right foot in between the hands, and then place the knee onto the mat. Inhale, reach up, exhale, hands back down, and then push back into downward facing dog. Push back and then inhale, take the left foot in between the hands, gently place the knee, inhale, up, and exhale, hand comes down, and then push back. We're going to repeat this a few more times on each side. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale, exhale. One more time each side. And back when you're in downward facing dog, take 3 deep breaths here. On the end of the inhale, hold, and then on the end of the exhale, you also hold the breath for a second. And then gently drop the knees on the floor. Inhale into cat and exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, drop the knees, look up, exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, knees down, look up, drop the belly, exhale into downward facing dog, and keep going a few more times at your own pace. And in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're going to roll onto the balls of your feet into plank, and then drop the knees, drop the chin, and then chest comes down and scoop into cobra. I'm just going to adjust yourself, so rock yourself from side to side. Notice where you feel any tightness or soreness in the body, and then slowly you're going to roll over to the right side. So you're balancing your body on the right side. You may notice that you feel quite sore on the side or your hips, but everyone's different. So just notice how you feel here, and then change sides, roll over to the other side. And hold it here for a few breaths. And back to center. You're going to make some nice big circles with the hips, going all the way to the front, all the way to the left side, all the way to the front, all the way to the side, and back. And change direction. And then push back into downward facing dog. The left foot comes in between the hands, and then gonna go into side angle pose. So the left hand comes up. Inhale and open your chest up, out, and exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open, exhale, reach forward. Inhale, open, exhale, reach forward. Another 2 times. Good. And then reach forward. Hold on to the ankles and bend at the knees, shifting your weight from side to side. Good, and then reach behind you and hold. And then hold onto your ankles again. Shift your way over to the left side. Place your hands onto the floor, and then the right foot flexes. See if you can reach that right foot. And then change sides. See if you can reach that left foot. Great. And then change sides, so it's a lunge on the other side. So right foot is forward this time. And left hand is on the floor. Inhale, the right arm opens, and then exhale forward. I'm going to do this 5 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then the left foot goes on the floor, fully on the floor, and then straighten that right leg and then fold forward. So the left hand is on the floor. If you have blocks or something that you can put under the hand to elevate you, then that'll be good. Otherwise, you can keep the knee bent as well, that's fine. And then reach your right hand up. So revolve triangle. And then we're going to change sides. So the right hand can either go on top of the right foot, it can go inside the right foot or outside the right foot. So whatever you feel like doing today. I'm going to have my hand inside the right foot and reach the left arm up into triangle. Reach over with the left hand. Great. And then that right forearm goes onto the right thigh and slowly adjust the left foot so you're comfortable. Good. And then fold back onto your right foot and then adjust the back foot as you like, and then notice how different your right leg feels now. You may feel less tight, it might be more flexible, you might be able to fold deeper. And then you're going to walk yourself over to the left side. Adjust the left foot so it's slightly, toes are slightly facing out. And then just fold over the left foot. And keep the knee slightly bent. Or you can have blocks under your hands to elevate your body, or keep the knee bent. I'm going to keep the knee bent. And then the right hand inside the left foot and then reach over into revolved triangle. It's an option to also have this hand on the outside of your left foot and reach up. This one's more challenging. I'll just have it inside the left foot and hold it here for a few breaths. Good, and then change sides. So the left hand can go on top of the left foot, outside or inside the left foot. And into triangle pose. Good, and then forearm onto the thigh and reach over into side angle and look up. Perfect. And then back into downward facing dog. Jump through and come to seated. So legs are out wide and try to roll your thighs out and fold forward. And take a few deep breaths here. And then come up, the left hand inside the left leg, and then reach over with your right hand and stay here, or you can try and clasp that right foot with your hand, and then look through the shoulder upwards, and then change sides. So the left palm is facing up, right arm comes over and reach over, try and touch that left foot and look through the shoulder up to the ceiling. Good, and then hands together and make some big circles, so like you're stirring a huge pot. So trying to reach as far forward as you can, and then change direction. Good. And feet together in butterfly. Shake out the legs, so you're flapping your knees up and down, and then take that left foot over the right, and left hand goes on the right knee and look behind you, and then that right foot goes on the floor, the right knee is up, and with the left arm hug onto that right thigh and look behind you. You can also, so you can keep it here, or you can try to hold on to that right foot as well and look back. Great, and then change sides. So right hand on the left knee and twist. Good, and then that left foot can go onto the mat. Hug that left knee with your right arm. Hug that left leg with your right arm and look behind you. You can also hold onto that left foot to increase the intensity. Good, and then roll over onto your back. Make some circles with the knee. So one knee on top of the other, so the legs are crisscrossed, and then drop them over to the right side. And change sides. So the right leg goes over the left, and then drop your knees to the left. Good, and then feet together, and then knees facing out. And just going to take 5 deep breaths here. So consciously make these breaths as long as you can. And on the end of the inhale you hold, and then on the end of the exhale you hold. As you breathe in, at first you lift the belly and then the chest, and then hold, and then deflate the chest and the belly. So when you're ready, at your own pace. And when you've finished, just normalise your breath, so just naturally as it is. And then when you're ready, you can roll over onto the left side, push yourself up, and we will end with a pranayama called the humming bee breath. This one is the best one I know to help with stress and anxiety. So you're making the sound of a bee that sounds something like this. I mean, not a bee, but a humming bee, so it's making a humming sound. So the way you do this, you can close off your senses, so basically your ears and your eyes, and then take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you make a humming bee sound. And you may just notice how you feel, the vibrations that go through you. Take a deep breath in, close off your eyes and your ears, and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Remember to close off your ears and your eyes, and exhale. One more time, take a deep breath in and exhale, close off your eyes, your ears, and hum. Deep breath in and breathe out. Thank you for joining me for this class. Namaste.